one of the questions I wanted to ask you, which has been incredibly important to me on my journey, and something that we discussed a lot in yeshiva, which is finding the Torah that speaks to you, finding those areas of Torah that open up that inspiration within you. We spoke a lot in our last episode about the Kabbalah. We spoke about the Tanya, and we spoke about a deep emotional connection with the spirituality that sits under the mitzvahs, and these were things that I was hinting at, were things that I'm finding exciting, that are keeping me afloat. And my question is, how do you encourage people to find what Torah is right for them, to learn, to build a relationship with, and to hold on to them while they're building those habits with?
First of all, I just will say, before I answer how, it's incredibly important for someone to find, every Jewish person, in my opinion, should be able to answer when you ask them, what do you like to learn?
Yeah.
You should be able to answer that question.
What do you like to learn?
I mean, it depends on the day, but right now I happen to be taking a deeper dive into Kabbalah and Hasidus. But I still love learning a lot of the Talmud and a lot of the law, and giving classes on Jewish law. I love learning Chumash. But there's a high...
Rabbi, what's igniting the fire?
I mean, a lot of that stuff ignites my fire. It just depends. I'm different every day. We all are. But what you said before, Daniel, is incredibly important. Not everybody, even if they've been to 12 years of Jewish day school and yeshiva, can really answer that question, and to say, here's what really does it for me. Now, when you find the Torah that does it for you, Rav Kook, the late and great Rav Kook, Rabbi Abraham Isaac Kook, the first chief rabbi of the state of Israel, said that you have hit on something, and you have to take that seriously.
I love Rav Kook.
Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah.
But it's not like, oh, that's just your preference. You really need to balance it out. You should, I wouldn't tell somebody to just learn Kabbalah and not study the Parsha every week, and not study, basic Jewish law, the meat and potatoes of Judaism. You need a balance, but you should focus on that which really inspires you. And everybody has something that's a little different, because each of our souls, the Kabbalists teach, are a little different, and therefore different parts of Torah is going to resonate with them.
So how do they find it,
Rabbi? I just literally had this conversation with my daughter, who's studying in seminary in yeshiva in Israel. And she was frustrated with a certain class. And I said, stick with it long enough to really see that it's not doing it for you. And once you really, really see, we'll have you switch out and you try a different class. And you got to just you're going to find it. You'll know it when you learn it. It's like you'll know it when you see it. And this is one of those things that sort of comes out in the wash. You can't stay learning something too long that you don't like. It's like friends. You don't really stay connected with people that you don't like. How long can you suck it up for? So at some point, it's just going to come out in the wash. And when you find what you really like, grab it and study every permutation of it. Find out teachers who are masters of it and learn it, and just bask in it and enjoy it. And I think one of the problems in a lot of Jewish education is that there's this one size fits all. Everybody's got to learn the same stuff. And unfortunately, it doesn't do it for everybody. So I think that's really, really important. But there's no easy way about this. If you don't give yourself a couple of chances to learn different things, you're not gonna find what really works for you.
Right.
It's like walking into a suit store and, I don't like this, but there's 20 other suits you haven't even looked at. Right. Spend the time, take this jacket off, put that one on, see how it fits, see how it feels. That's what you have to do. I mean, there's a lot to choose from.